Welcome back, guys. So we have to learn about loops, right? Before learning about them, we have to learn about one more thing, which is arrays. So I know I said it earlier that we would be learning about loops, but let's just go with it. So we know this is data and this is a variable, and we are storing this data into this variable using this assignment operator. But what if we want to store multiple data here? So 21, 23, 14, 15, anything. So for that we would have to use an array, or in Python we call them list. So array is something which will store the data in a sequential order. So as you can see on line number 30, I have created an array and it has a set of data, and you can access them one by one if you want to. And the reason we would want to do, or we want to store them sequentially, is so that it would be easy for us to access them. We can access them using indexes, and they are basically stored into the data in the memory, uh, adjacent to each other or close to each other. So if you remember this diagram, so this is the memory, and when we store data using array, there's 1, 43, 321 and 12. It will be stored in a sequential manner: 1, 43, 321 and 12. But when we create variable for this, let's say we create 21, so there is no guarantee where it would go. So it could go here also, and the next variable you create can go here. So there is a randomness to this, and since it would then it would be difficult for us to keep a track of data. So we store a set of data in an array, and an array starts indexing the data. So what do I mean by index? So I told you that there is a memory address for a particular block. So the next address, so if the address for this is 41, and it will have some weird character at the front also, then the next one would be 42. So by knowing the location of 41, we can easily calculate the location of 42. So in this array, if we know the location of 1, we can know the location of 43, this and this. So that's how array will help us to easily access the data, and that is one of the benefit we have when we store data in an array: easy to access data. And how do we access it? So this is all about the how internally the computer works, but for us in programming language, you can access them using 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first element starts with 0, it doesn't start with 1, and then 1, 2, 3, then so on it goes. So that's about arrays. In the next lecture we will definitely go with loops. Thank you, guys.